put down the kick. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the coaches, Brent, what do you think is most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the coaches and how they're going to continue to go back to coming out of training camp, the mantra for the season. Great staffs never let go of what it is they taught in the first 2 or 3 days of training camp. They've had enough time to understand their roster, and they want to make sure that guys adhere to the basic messages. So repeating that early and often, that's always important for teams that go a long way.
Clock at 2.
And it's all about length for Mobley on defense. He can trap you with those long arms.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. The 3 from Curry. Fires in the triple.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Wiggins. And the layup is good off the glass.
The length of Wiggins helping him out there, able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Curry against Mitchell. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Curry. For 3. They get it back. On the wing, Curry. And here's Payton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy fixing Steph. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Payton. The rebound by Allen.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen, and out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
Well, last year these guys were coached to share the basketball, keep making the extra pass until someone got a good look. They always talk about good to great. They're a prime example.
Shot is good by Curry.
Now, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Goes up on the wing. And good as it rattles through the hoop. The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Now here's Allen. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up. Cleveland shooting their first free throw tonight. That free throw good from Allen. You know, not too many teams have the stability and head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. There's been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Green, a screen. Here's Payton. And a nice finish on the layup.
And Payton knows when he should look to score, especially when he's near the rim.
Mobley with it, and Looney picks him up defensively. Garland against Payton. Goes up on the baseline. Allen finds Mobley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley throws it down.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
And Mobley throws it down.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Pass to Curry. 32 seconds left now in the first quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 10 points.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Okoro, no good. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Payton. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the floor for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And Okoro physical enough inside to get that play up.
Now Curry, he's got 12. Outside Payton. The kick out to Wiggins. 3-pointer. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
And the shot goes. Okoro's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside Curry. To the inside, Green. Pass to Looney. Outside Payton. Back to Looney. Payton finds Looney. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. And taking a look at last year's stats. Here were the players that led the way in terms of steals. Third is Donovan Mitchell.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Wiggins passes to Green. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And here's Curry for 3. Curry buries the triple.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Here's the pick. Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out. trying to win this game.
Pass to Peyton. Green with a screen on Garland. Shot clock at 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, as you know, finding success in the NBA is largely dependent on the situation.
B.A., you're hitting the nail on the head. You can't get frustrated as a player, especially a young one that comes into the league and doesn't have an opportunity right away to play. You've got to work on your skills, stay confident, and at some point when you get your opportunity, whether it's the team you're with or in a trade, you're going to have a chance to show that you belong in the league.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Cavaliers trail by 8. We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. And it's Gary Payton the second. With a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the second period. Allen a screen. Looking to end the run. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
The defense has got to bring a little bit more. Hitting Allen like that is not going to prevent him from scoring.
Now here's Curry. Guarded by Okoro. Back to Curry. From the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Here's Garland. Gets it to go. 3 makes, 9 attempts.
Yeah, Garland did a nice job. Pretty lethal off the bounce and great body control on that drive.
Got a piece of it. Green against Mitchell. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Looney. Curry looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Looney, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Curry. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Curry's got 23.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Down low. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Garland for 3. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 9. 5 ticks left in the second period. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
We've got George Niang. He's out there with Max Strus. Karis LeVert is out there with Thompson. And it's Tyson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Melton outside. Takes the 3. They get the rebound. Here's Jackson Davis. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jackson Davis has gotten his first bucket of the night. Cavaliers trail by 11. One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Niang a screen. And here's LeVert for 3. Niang, that's good. Niang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. It's tipped. Here's Tyson. Here's Thompson. Outside Strus. Pass to LeVert. Here's Niang. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple. Niang's got 7 points.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Melton outside. Out to Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one. Here's Jackson Davis. Blocked! Strus against Melton. Pass to LeVert. There's a screen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
LeVert goes against Hield. Here's Moody. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
LeVert goes against Melton. Pass to Thompson. Out to the wing. Stolen. Here we go. 1-on-1. Outside Moody. From deep, Melton drops in the three. Melton's got his first 3 points of the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Green's checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Moody. Payton's checked in for Hield. And it's Stephen Curry in for Melton. Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
I like watching Curry work the pick and roll. I wonder if his time with Steve Nash in the offseason is paying some dividends. Impossible to guard in those sets.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Mitchell, a screen on Payton. Garland finds Mitchell. Launches a three. Ooh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at the 5, down low. Mobley. Okoro, left side. Count that bucket.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
And stolen by Mobley. And here's Allen. Pass to Garland. From outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. The Warriors lead by 15. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his third foul so far. Mitchell against Curry. Six to shoot. Looney finds Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Payton.
Garland at his size has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Here's Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Wiggins.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Some young players coming into the league may lack experience in truly big games. Brent, do you think that's a disadvantage?
Well, it could be a disadvantage, BA, but how do you get to replicate that competitive environment unless you get there? And so with every experience, young guys typically who want to achieve greatness, embrace some of those biggest moments, watch and learn, and that's where you grow the most.
Cavaliers trail by 14. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Wiggins. The kick out. Curry fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his fourth rebound in this one. The three from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists tonight. Looney getting downhill. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Man, that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Wiggins outside. The kick out. Curry. The three ball.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Another shot. Takes it inside. Here's Looney. Back to Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pass to Payton. The kick out. Curry. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
Garland pass to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They led by as many as 18. And Looney with the slam.
Man, Looney is so long. Gets up there and rushes it.
Here's Okoro. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And that one misses. The Warriors lead by 14.
Defensive foul.
Launches it. Payton, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Here's Mobley. No luck on that one. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors with possession. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
GP2 being a second-generation star, that comes with some challenges, but he's definitely his own man out there on the floor.
He hits the second from the line. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen in the high post. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Donovan Mitchell with the assist.
Payton with it. Pass to Curry. Lets it go. Yes, on the jumper. Curry's got 32 points.
Steph, such an ideal pick and roll guy. The threat of the long ball always there. So whether he's shooting or passing, the defense has a hard time keeping up.
Isaac Okoro with the assist.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Grant.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Porter. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. His last outing, he had 24 points. Back to Garland. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with a screen on Murray. Mitchell kicks it out to Garland. Shot clock at 3. Here's Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
For 3, Murray. Denver gets it back.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's space and then go and corral that backcourt.
The wide open look here for Garland. No good with the triple. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Watson with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Watson the screen. Here's Brown. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Here's Brown. Stolen by Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 10 points for him.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Mitchell wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Took him no time at all on that one. Brown's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Garland with it. Watson's there. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Watson. Beyond the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 6. For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Porter passes to Watson. Watson the screen. Here's Murray. Finds the hole for the 2nd time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good defense by Jokic. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Denver. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Jokic. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
Can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of this game. Here they are, game 1 of the season. Wow, it's fun to be here. And Clark, this is the culmination of all the hard work put in over the summer.
Yeah, you talk to the players on both sides, and there's optimism about this upcoming year. We'll see if that optimism is justified over time.
A clear look for Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Murray down low, covered by Okoro. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Boy, the size, the vertical, the explosiveness. Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in two-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in three-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Watson. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's deflected. Stolen by Garland. It's picked off. Here's Brown. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Jokic kicks to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Garland. Here's Murray. It's good. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Allen, right side. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 20 points.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His fourth in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Jokic sets the screen for Porter. They grab their own miss. Jokic rising up.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the second quarter. Murray against Mitchell. Watson the screen. Here's Brown. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. And Watson slams it in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Watson slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Allen finds Garland. Mitchell in the corner. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Growing into more of a passer, MPJ getting that assist.
Here's Okoro. Buries it down low. Okoro's got his first basket.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Mitchell off the inbound. No good on that one. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Cavaliers lead by 2. They'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Bucks. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
This is going to be
Now let's talk about our featured game. Guys, Donovan Mitchell was the star of that first half.
Man,
And that about wraps it.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Karis LeVert. Max Strus is out there with Wade. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Tyson in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Westbrook with it. Wade picks him up. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cup.
Westbrook against LeVert. It's Strus on the wing. LeVert is screen on Gordon. Strus passes to LeVert. Wade from outside. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's Jordan. The kick out to Westbrook. Nailed from three-point land. Westbrook's got 5.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Thompson inside. He's against Jordan. There's the screen. Out to Wade. And Wade slams it in.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside. Guys, I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's LeVert missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Tyson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan is aggressive as a rebounder. He uses his massive body, athleticism, and long arms to wreak havoc on the glass.
Pass to Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Well, wide open shot from Strus. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Out to Sharch. Westbrook against Levert. Back to Sharch. Outside Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 9.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Outside Westbrook. Kicks it out to Gordon. Sharch outside. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer. Sharch has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wade misses. Left side, Gordon. Pass to Sharch. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Stolen by Okoro. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the 1.
And Mobley is a work in progress from there. Draining the triple should certainly help his confidence.
Murray, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. For 3, Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Mitchell outside. Down low. Here's Mobley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 5-point Cleveland lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Murray a screen on Mobley. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Watson for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Murray scanning the floor. To the wing right side. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
Garland attacking.
Jamal Murray, his second first team foul.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
And a wide open look for Porter. Watson kicks to Murray. Tries yet again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him. The shot was so far off.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Mitchell lays it up off the glass. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Here's Murray up on top, covered by Mitchell. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was not. Pass it out to Garland. Bangs on the trifecta. And it's a 7-point Cleveland lead.
Oh, very solid from deep. Darius Garland hurts you in so many ways.
Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Murray for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
Kicks it out to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see. Ball movement.
With the assist.
Here's Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. Now here's Watson. Covered by Mitchell.
Elite vision from Jokic. Knows exactly where his teammates are at all times. And recognizes the defense, too.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
They get the rebound. Outside for Murray. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Mitchell. He gets that one.
Mitchell.
We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. Denver's starting five. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the 1. And for Golden State, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Well, Grant, to be here for some horrifying hoops on Halloween. You like that?
I do. That's pretty good, man. What could be scarier than losing on Halloween? Looks like a lot of the fans showed up with their Halloween spirit, so it should be fun for everyone choosing to spend their evening with us.
Now here's Jackson Davis. And here's Curry. Second shot opportunity. Back to Jackson Davis. Watson passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. Outside Watson. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Watson. Pass to Jokic. And here's Murray. Screen by Watson. Murray, no good. And here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Porter. Now here's Payton. Wiggins looking around. And he banks in the layup.
His decision-making is so solid. Wiggins runs the pick and roll with precision.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Jokic the screen. Murray inside, guarded by Payton. Murray, shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Curry's shot is off.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. To the paint. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen roll.
Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed. They are custom built to rain threes on you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
Outside Curry. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Watson, and he dunks it down.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Here's Curry. Counted.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Screen by Watson. Murray, shot is good.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. And obviously, facing Nikola Jokic was the first topic of conversation. Coach told me they don't hand out MVP awards. The Joker is one of the most talented players in league history, and he's 7 feet. It's unreal. In terms of how to stop Jokic, he laughed and said, I don't think anyone has that answer, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
D was too focused on Wiggins scoring. Easy give to his teammate.
Jokic with a screen on Wiggins. Pass to Jokic. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Curry. Here's Payton. On the wing, Curry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Tries to keep it alive. Green with the ball. Now Porter defending. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver basketball.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Outside Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Curry looking it over. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting a lot. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Brown. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Wiggins. Oh, look at Wiggins finishing transition.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Wiggins has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Murray against Peyton. Jokic with a screen on Peyton. Murray passes to Watson. Here's the 3. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Green. While he was going up. It goes on Peyton Watson.
Expert move by Green, pulling the defender in to draw the foul.
And when we talk about players who impact winning, Draymond Green is high on that list, RJ.
And the amazing thing, his career scoring average is in the single digits. Draymond does it with his passing and directing the defense and gives his teams energy.
Peyton against Murray. Clock at 6. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Nuggets really believe in Jamal Murray. Coach Michael Malone said, "What I want from Jamal is to be himself. If he does that, all the other stuff will take care of itself. But I want him to challenge himself to be a leader and to do the things every day that got him to this point."
Well, Murray will always put in the work. We know that. Good stuff, Allie. Screen by Watson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Gary Payton II. RJ displaying at a faster pace. Work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Jokic with it. Coming off a terrific game against Brooklyn.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Brown. He's covered by Curry.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Curry takes it in. Count it. Good. Curry's got 6 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Pass to Watson. Porter with it. Jokic, the screen. Porter finds Jokic. And here's Watson. Jokic with a screen on Green. Here's Watson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Watson's got 8.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Curry. Curry with another miss. Denver in the lead. Jokic up top. It's stolen by Green. Curry against Murray. Green with a screen on Murray. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Oh, Curry. Just nasty from downtown.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Murray against Payton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 12 points for him.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Looney, the screen. Outside Curry. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
1 second left. No good that time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Out in Memphis, it'll be the Grizzlies against the Bucks. That one gets started at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
2 elite squads, Ernie.
And now, guys, let's talk about these Warriors and this close game they find themselves in.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball.
That's it for us.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Buddy Hield is out there with the Anthony Melton. Then it's Moses Moody. Then it's Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Kuminga in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. 4th, Denver.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Westbrook taking his time here. Saric outside. Saric a screen. 5 on the clock. Over Kuminga. And that one comes up a bit short.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And Kuminga throws it down. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Gordon outside. Pass to Saric. Let's go with a 3. Gordon can't hit. The Warriors leading. Hield up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Melton finds Hield. Unloads. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Warriors lead by 3.
And for Hield, it's about taking high percentage shots. When he does this, he is a real weapon.
Hield has bounced around for a while now, but he's still a deadly shooter, Richard.
Hield is the definition of a shooter for hire. He's a mercenary. When he's on the floor, he's looking to pull up from deep. That's what he's paid to do. He's been an elite shooter his whole career. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Down low. The open shot by Saric. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Melton against Westbrook. Out to Hield. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And that's one of the most reliable ways to draw a call. Hield gets his man in the air with the up fake, which I love, and he gets his trip to the line.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and the absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie. There's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Nuggets trail by 4. Inside, Saric. Pass to Jordan. Hey, puts up a 3. They grab their own miss. From deep.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Strawler. To the inside. Here's Saric. Now Jordan. Shot clock at 3. And he drives in. It's deflected. Here's Kuminga. Oh, how about Mooney with the open court finish.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. On target from range. Westbrook's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Just candid Westbrook with a confidence-boosting triple.
Here's Melton. Yes, it's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Melton against Westbrook. There's the drive. And Westbrook slams it home.
He's so good at finding a crease in the defense and taking it to the hole. Westbrook going to what he does best.
Melton against Westbrook. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Jordan. To the left wing. Jordan, the screen for the tie. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the middle, Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
The find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
There's a screen by Kuminga. Hield passes to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
The playmaking of Hield, it's really improved over the years.
To the paint. Gordon on the wing. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. Gordon's got his first basket. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Warriors ahead, up 5. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Hayden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Hits a three-pointer.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Porter. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Jokic muscles it down.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Murray, that falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
We've seen this before from Murray. In big games, too, a dynamic scorer.
Outside Curry. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Brown, hounded by Wiggins. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They have found a lot of success in transition, running at every opportunity and getting points before the defense can get set.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
The kick out, Curry. Takes a 3. And the Warriors miss again. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets to tie it up. Pass to Murray. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Third team foul.
Porter looks it over. Jokic with a screen on Wiggins. And then Porter with the dunk.
Okay, Michael Porter. I mean, he just explodes inside and up to the rim before anyone can stop him.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Jokic passes to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. Kevon Looney picks one up. And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. The kick out, Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 19 points.
I think we knew who was firing off the shot here. Curry is just too consistent not to be trusted with it.
Watson passes to Porter. Outside Murray. Jokic the screen. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist. Goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Here's Curry. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Ripped down the breakaway slam.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
And he gets that one. He's got 21.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Payton against Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside Murray. Over Looney. Here's Jokic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
That's a big man down there. I mean, when Jokic gets ideal positioning inside, he uses his size to draw contact.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 2 here. And Wiggins drops them both. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Murray against Payton. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. To Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Payton with a steal.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now here's Curry. Defense right on him. Drives to the hoop. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And no surprise here, but at this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous...
EuroCup Sports. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for the Warriors, in at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at center. We're on opening day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
How about the touch inside from Jared Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Now here's Curry. Stolen by Okoro. Garland kicks to Mobley. Garland against Payton. That shot off. Wiggins with some nice D. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's the screen. A floater. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Garland with a screen on Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Wiggins drives in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Listen, he's figuring out how to maximize his immense physical gifts, but Andrew Wiggins being aggressive on the drive.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Team foul.
Curry looking around, takes the 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. The Warriors trail. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Well, wide open look here for Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, I like the no hesitation. Darius Garland knows you have to be assertive in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Curry. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And Cleveland making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
Number 3, Karis LeVert.
Here's Curry. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:33 left in the first quarter. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. The finish. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, we talk about Donovan Mitchell as an exceptional two-way talent. No better example than right there.
Curry attacking. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wiggins passes to Curry. Payton in the corner. Shoots the three. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Payton. Curry's got 8 points.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Basketball.
44 seconds left in the first. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The deep three from Mitchell. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. The Warriors pull it in. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got it up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Curry outside. Allen with the rebound.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounds.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rooney's checked in.
They nailed 2 for distance in the opening period. Now it's this one.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Here's Mitchell, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Cleveland turns it over again. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that matchup with the Pelicans, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. And another 3 for Golden State.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my rim balance right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. Now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Mitchell driving inside. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Allen kicks to Garland. A second chance effort. Warriors with the rebound. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
Curry showing toughness inside.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Stolen. Stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. The Warriors have looked good at the line. They're perfect in core attempts.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Check out the stats for Donovan Mitchell. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 5 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
Outside Curry. 1:16 left to play here in the half. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Last season, he played outstanding. Second in free throw percentage. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Garland against Curry. And it's sent back by Allen.
Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Wow, that finish.
Here's Green. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
There's a dogged intensity with which Draymond Green plays the game of basketball. He will get to the space he wants and score it.
And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Payton. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Looney. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so that's the end of the first half. Warriors lead by 7. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
For the Celtics, they'll be up against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
2 of the best teams in the league.
And now revisiting that first half for Steph Curry, he was lights out.
Curry's been given the defense.
And that is it for half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Got Hield. Moses Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Wade with no one around. And the baseline jumper no good. There's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, Hield knows you're going to give him a significant amount of attention. He uses that to find the open teammate.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Hield attacking.
Well, Buddy Hield puts it on the deck, gets the foul call. I'm not sure he was looking for a foul, but he gets one anyway.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year, 88% from the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Karis LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Hield can't hit.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And last season, Max Strus hit that ridiculous 59-footer. Remember that, Doris? That was to beat the Mavericks.
How could we forget that shot, Kevin? It was the second longest game-winning buzzer beater in league history. And what gets overlooked, Strus was 5 for 5 from deep in the last few minutes of that game.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Warriors have found something with Draymond Green and Trace Jackson-Davis inside. Green says, with the rim protected by Trace, I can just play off instinct and read the game. Jackson-Davis says, being able to interchange with him is great. The things he teaches me has helped my game a lot. Kevin?
I'd love to hear those stories. Thanks, David. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
Pass to LeVert. Thompson, a screen on Melton. LeVert with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. LeVert's got 9 points now in the quarter.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Melton passes to Hield. To the inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And he recovers it. Pass to Jackson-Davis. They kick out to Hield. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Here's Hield. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hield's got 7 points in the game.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless? It's a foul there. I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Good on the triple. Hield's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Got that one up quick. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And playing 4 years of college often hurts your draft status, but it got Hield ready for the NBA. And by his second year, he's one of the team's best starters.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Moses Moody. And Stephen Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Warriors leading by 7. Pass to Looney. Outside for Curry. Finds a way, this time inside.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring totals.
It's been an exciting game, plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Warriors on. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. To the paint, it's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Allen. Comes up empty down low. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State. Offensive rebound. Here's Looney. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Okoro wide open. He fires. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Outside Curry. From the arc. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Curry. From outside the arc, the Cavaliers with another miss. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. And here's Garland for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Now you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 31.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Mitchell. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Ooh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And Curry has it in the corner. A 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Allen.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. To the middle. Looney kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Yeah, Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 14. It's Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. From past the arc. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Curry. Takes a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's a Kuro. The kick out to Mobley. For 3, Mitchell drills the three-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you would love to see them finish this game the right way.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Curry outside, drops in the tray. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony.
half, everyone. It's a look at Cleveland's opening lineup. At the 4 and the 5, a lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and Coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, B.A.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Watson. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Watson passes to Brown, and that's a foul. Called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The drive by Porter. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, looking slippery there off the drive. Porter Jr. takes advantage.
Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it, and you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Out to the right wing. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's Denver now. 6-point game. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown, guarded by Garland. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Okoro. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got 5 now.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Here's Brown. Off target from outside. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, we always talk about Murray shooting, but but he can attack the basket as well.
We'll stand in the highly competitive West. The Denver Nuggets continue to distinguish themselves.
Well, Brian, they are unquestionably a top team in their conference, and they're proof that smart front office decisions and patience really pays off in the long run.
Jokic up top. No one near him. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Confident stroke from Jokic. Shot ready on the catch.
Here's Allen. Okoro outside. And there's 1:38 left in the first.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Jokic. Watson with it. He's picked up by Garland. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Mitchell against Murray. Lets it fly. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. Murray's got 7 points. Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Garland. Basket's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. .34 seconds left in the opening quarter. That one falls. He's got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Porter. 5 to shoot from downtown. He buries it from 3.
Well, year in and year out, Porter is so consistent from 3.
Okoro outside. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nuggets ahead. They lead by a bucket. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what you take so far?
That's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at small forward.
Rise and fire. Just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Here's Brown. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Garland. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Jokic, the screen. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Okoro. The 3 is up. Watson with the rebound. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Porter outside. Knocks down the long J. Porter's got 8 points. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus is checked in. Here's Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, it seems like Porter Jr. could do even more of this, attacking right at the rim.
Mitchell on the attack, and he gets it to go. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Brown, covered by Mobley. Screen by Watson. Porter from outside. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Mitchell with the ball. Now Porter defending. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, turning defense into offense. Porter with a great steal to get things going.
Coach, there's an interesting story about Watson's draft experience.
Yeah, the story is, Brian, that the Nuggets were willing to trade to move up to get him. That's how much they thought of him. They weren't able to do that, but they were able to get him with the final pick of the first round anyway.
This goes to show you how important scouting is.
And luck.
Okoro is checked in for Strus.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Minute 32 left in the first half of basketball. Garland for 3. Cleveland again missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Fires the 3. From outside, Mitchell is good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Look at Porter Jr. smoothly transitioning into the dunk off the drive.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's gotten 4 this quarter. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Murray. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Murray doesn't fear anyone inside. He just goes right at the defense.
And Murray drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
The energy in their hometown is electric, man. You can tell these players are loving the positive attitudes.
And moving along, Thanks as always.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possessions. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with DeAndre Jordan. Russell Westbrook out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Michael Malone. Now Westbrook. Out to Gordon. Pass to Saric. Drills it from deep. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
Well, since entering the league, Gordon's really improved his offensive IQ. A better understanding of ball movement.
Here's Tyson. Oh, deflected. Strother grabs a miss.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Denver shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Nie, he's checked in for Tyson. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Denver, 3rd.
They were patient, and they were also unselfish. And it helps to have guys who are willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Saric. 3-pointer. They get it again. The 3. The shot off that time. And so Thompson will bring it up for Cleveland, trailing by 5. Following this game, they host the Magic, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. All right, a moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Cleveland. On Friday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with New Orleans, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your 1 throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Denver in the lead. Westbrook with it. Driving inside. And finished off by Westbrook.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Nails it from 3.
A Swiss Army knife talent, LeVert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates.
Westbrook, the pass to Jordan. Westbrook with it. Now Thompson defending. Jordan. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Strus the pass to LeVert. With the drive. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Out left to the wing. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And George Niang gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Jordan with a screen on Strus. Here's Strother. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 5-point Nugget lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's LeVert. And the layup is good off the glass. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Here's Westbrook. Out to Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you gotta play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. It's not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Murray drives in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Denver shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Well, Jamal Murray, we know, is one of the elite shot makers in the game, and his passing is much improved as well.
Here's Garland. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Jokic. And all around the rim that time before dropping. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Well, Jokic often likes to pass from that spot, but he can also hit the jump shot.
And here's Garland. Back to Mitchell. Mobley up top. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the court for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell, defended by Watson.
Of a very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nuggets.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murray. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. for him so far.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell hits a rainmaker.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his third foul so far. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson from behind the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. There's the triple. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, great vision. I mean, this is where Garland takes it to another level offensively.
Murray with it. Picked up by Allen. And that one's good. Murray's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow. Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Watson. And there's the drive. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Just 2 to shoot. The 3. A nice shot by Watson. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
And it's Watson missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. It can't settle for bad shots.
Denver leading by 9. Right wing. The 3 is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, Jamal Murray has no problem being the facilitator when he sees open teammates.
Denver's got 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. And again, Denver with a 3.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jamal Murray.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Murray against Mitchell. Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. 15. Oh, okay!
Oh, my God.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Here he goes. Outside Porter. Here's Brown. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. And here's Jokic outside. That shot off the mark. Okoro on the wing, defended by Murray. From deep, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board.
Cavaliers foul. Isaac Okoro. That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul.
The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. The Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on.
Welcome you to this now Golden State's starting five. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Porter is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the center position.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Yep, that one goes in there. All right, Brian, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it. Draymond Green making a good call that time in the open court.
Here's Watson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Both free throws good from Watson. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. And we'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years.
Now, here's Jokic. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Jokic being assertive now on the inside. He can move anybody around.
Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. Green up on top. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Michael Porter Jr.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here's Jokic. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
Good luck inside against Jokic, one of the most dominant players in the game right now.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. On the top of the key. Over Jokic. Here's Curry. Payton passes to Curry. Green, the screen. Curry dishes to Green. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Murray outside. Now here's Watson, guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And here they go. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Here's Watson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. No one near Payton as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 3. Watson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Porter. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
Curry looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 7 points in the game. Murray outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Jokic missing. Warriors leading by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David. Hits it from three-point range.
I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
Here's Curry. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Watson the screen. Over to the left wing. Pass to Jokic. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Denver.
And Jokic showing that he could be a stretch 5.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. Higgins outside. Inside. Here's Green. And that one comes up a bit short. Murray kicks to Jokic. Puts up a 3. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5, down low.
Set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
Payton finds Curry. To the paint. There's Looney. Jokic with the steal. It's taken away by Payton. To the inside. Looney. Out to Payton. Pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now, here's Watson. Another 3 for Denver.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
They set the pick. Outside Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Looney. And the layup's good off the glass. Looney's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Sweet move over Payton. And Denver again with the bucket.
And Murray getting it going on the inside that time. Around the trees, still scored.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Here's Porter, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Stopped by Porter.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
Left side Curry. To the middle. Wiggins passes to Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And there's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Andrew Wiggins.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Curry dishes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Jokic with the screen on Curry. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. Warriors have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Good on the shot.
What else can you say about Steph Curry? Simply one of the greatest shooters we've ever seen.
Here's Brown. Watson the screen. Pass to Brown. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry outside. A free ball from Curry.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Watson, the pass to Brown. Pass to Jokic, looking to end the run. Oh, Nikola Jokic, the stretch five.
I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes.
Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
You like how he's attacking on the interior, going after those high-quality looks. I mean, they tried to hassle him defensively, but to...
And change it. And that about wraps it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Curry has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Gordon. Charge is out there with Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Drawther in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Charge. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and that one good.
I mean, he might as well pour a foundation and put some framework around that, because that's where DeAndre Jordan lives on the offensive side.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. The Warriors making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And it's tied up with that one.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
He takes it in.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Westbrook against Melton. Jordan kicks to Westbrook. No good with the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Oh, that's impressive. Kuminga with the catch and the flush.
All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Down low, Melton with the steal. Inside, here's Jackson Davis.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Driving to the basket. Jordan dishes to Sharich. Here's Strother, covered by Heel. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Strother, defended by Kuminga. To the paint, here's Sharp, and slam dunk by Sharp.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Sharich gets to the rim.
Driving in. Healed against Sharich. Floats it up for Kuminga. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Sharich. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots over Melton. True on the 14-footer.
Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time. And knocks down a mid-range jumper.
Sharich against Hield. Moody with it. Back to Hield. Melton passes to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Warriors on D. To the inside. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Gordon. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, with the physical tools he has, Jordan's presence in the paint looms very large, and he knows to live there.
Hield attacking, and then Hield with the dunk.
Now that's the way it's done. Take it up high and throw it down with everything you got.
That's right. He was not going to take the soft approach on that drive.
Well, not that wide open. You're given a juicy gift by the defense. You got to sink your teeth into it.
The shot by Sharich, no good. And they're running. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Melton in at the 1. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Murray kicks to Jokic. Pass to Watson. Murray, a screen on Kuminga. Watson's shot is off. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Here's Kuminga. They get it back. Jackson-Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Green finds Payton. Outside for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 4. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. Pass touched by Curry. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Murray is screen on Curry. Brown the pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Guarded by Curry. To the right side. Fires from the corner. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Payton inside. Murray on him. They set the pick. Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Team foul.
Murray outside. From deep, Jokic. Another miss by Jokic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Curry on the wing. Releases. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Watson. Launches him. And the 3 ball is good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Outside Curry. There's the pick. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Clock at 6. And Green now, top of the key. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. Curry's got 24.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Warriors.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Back to Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. They kick it out to Green. The three. And it's Denver with the rebound. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Here's Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Brett Berry.